we have really recreated one of the most elite scoring builds in NBA 2K24. This small forward build will not only be able to dribble, but you can also dominate in the post. And I forgot, you can also go crazy with an 86 overall 3-point rating. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This build really feels like you're cheating because this build is an overpowered mix of not only a sharpshooter, but also a shot creator, a secondary ball handler, and also a post scorer. Now, if you guys know me, you guys know that I always go for the Carmelo Anthony builds. I always go for the Klay Thompson builds. I'm always trying to get a piece of who I think are the GOATs out there. Now, with this amazing build that I have to show you guys in this video, I can't take the credit, okay? I always believe in giving credit and showing love when it's due. So I want to shout out the original creator of this build. So please make sure to go and check out and also subscribe to Kenzo2K. But without any further hold up, let's go ahead and break down this demigod borderline cheating scoring build. So we are here. You guys see it. This is definitely Carmelo Anthony here, okay? I'm going to show you exactly how to make this build, and I'm going to show you everything that I have put on this build, all right? So, of course, you see we are a 3-level threat. So that means we can get it done in the paint. We can definitely take advantage of our opponents in the mid-range area, and we can also shoot lights out from 3. So the first thing that we have to look at is I'm going to show you exactly how we put this build together. So we're going to go attributes, but first things first, if you want to make this build, the height is going to be 6'8", and then the weight is 235 pounds with a wingspan of 6'8". Now, a lot of people are probably going to ask, why is this build so heavy? Well, we're going to answer that very, very soon, all right? So we're going to go and check out these attributes real quick. So the first attributes that we have to break down, please excuse me, the build is not all the way finished yet, but we're working on it, all right? We are working on it, and it'll probably be finished maybe in like a week or two, all right? So we are 93 overall, and we do see that we have upgraded our finishing, and we're almost done. But right now we do have a max, well, almost max. We have a 70 for our close shot, but our close shot does go to 71. All right, our driving layup, we are more of a finesse type of build, so our driving layup does max out to an 82. Our driving dunk will max out to a 73. No, we're not catching driving, contact lobs, and we're not really posterizing people. This is more of a finesse play, okay? So we didn't really go heavy on the driving dunk, and we didn't do anything with the standing dunk. So our standing dunk is going to be a 25, but we did do something when it comes to our post control. Now, the post control gives us some really cheesy post scoring badges that I think everyone should take advantage of. So not only are we going to cause problems in the paint, because of course with our driving layup this high, of course with our post control this high, we got some good post badges, and then our pro touch is going to be Hall of Fame. Like, when you guys see the badges on this build, you guys will be truly amazed. This might just be one of the most ultimate elite scoring builds that I've ever seen in my life, and like, it was really hard for me to want to create this, but I did, and I do not regret it. All right, so after we got all of our finishing out the way, we need to go and talk about the bread and butter of this build, and that is, of course, the shooting. Now, when we look at the shooting on this build, it is amazing, okay? First off, we got to start off with our mid-range shot, and that's going to be a 96. Our mid-range shot is a 96 at max, bro. When I tell you, and if you know, okay? If you know and you've been playing the game a lot, mid-range green windows are way larger than the 3-point shot windows. So you really want to just take advantage of the mid-range shot. A lot of people rim run. I don't like to rim run, so I rather take the mid-range shot or do like a mid-range fade, get hot, and then when I start shooting threes and start fading from 3 and doing all my cool step backs and spins, then I am just so in love with this build. All right, so our mid-range is a 96. Our three-pointer is an 86. So yes, you can shoot threes without having to be in takeover. I wanted to make sure that I just wasn't a one-trick pony, and I want to be able to space out the floor and make this build a little bit more versatile. So if I want to play twos, I can do that. If I want to play threes, I can do that. If I want to go to the rec, I can also do that. So you can use this build to spot up. You can use this build as a secondary ball handler / shot creator / just scorer. Okay, it's amazing. And we also put an 80 free throw for this build, and I feel that it fits this build perfectly because we can definitely go to the rec. All right, we don't want to get fouled trying to be cute in the paint and then, you know, just completely leave 2 points at the free throw line. So we have a free throw. Our shooting stats are amazing on this build. So this definitely drove me to create this build for sure. Now we have to go into our playmaking attributes, and I think a lot of people will be surprised at how creative and how good you can actually dribble with a build like this. Okay, so first things first, our pass accuracy is a 70. I think that this is the bare minimum that your pass accuracy should be on any build in NBA 2K24. Most of my builds that you see on this channel will probably have like a 70 to a 75 pass accuracy, unless I intend to get tons of assists. Okay, then you'll probably look at, you know, 80s, mid 80s, high 80s. Then we can talk about that later. But pass accuracy is a 70. Our ball handle is an 85, so we still get some good dribble moves and some really good dribble animations. We get good dribble everything pretty much. All right, so like I said, this is a secondary ball handler. We can get it done. Okay, get the ball in my hands and I can do a little something with it. All right, 85 ball handle, and then for our speed with ball, we do max out with a 75 speed with ball. Now we take a hit right here. This is where the defense is. Okay, the defense, we all know Melo ain't really played too much defense. Okay, let's be real, let's be honest. Okay, Melo wasn't a lockdown defender, and the fact that our defense is like this and we can still get stops is kind of scary. Okay, so when it comes to our defense, our interior defense is going to be a 66. Our perimeter defense is going to be a 75, unlocking that clamps badge for us. Our steal will be a 35. Our block will be a 26. Our offensive rebound 26, and our defensive rebound a 71. This is by far the weakest defender or defensive build that I have, but I would honestly trade that for having fun. This is not a comp build at all. Okay, if I was going to stage, I probably wouldn't have this build unless I was just fully confident that I was going to run with a lockdown or something like that. All right, so this is more of a park build / rec build. Like, you can really get things going with this build, but I would not go and do wagers with this build by no means. Okay, so after we get through past the defense, we now have to talk about the physicals on this build. When it comes to the physicals, this is the shocker right here. All right, we have an 81 speed, a 70 acceleration, a 96, yes, you heard it, a 96 strength. Okay, this helps us with the post scoring animations, the post scoring moves. So we are literally a bully that's also a sharpshooter, that's also a shot creator, that's also a secondary ball handler. Like, bro, when I tell you this build is wicked, like, this build is actually pretty heat. All right, I've been having a blast, and yeah, the strength is a 96, vertical a 70, and then our stamina is going to be a 93. Now, with all of that, you guys have seen all of the attributes. We really have to talk about these badges. Okay, I think that this by far may be one of the most broken builds when it comes to scoring badges. These badges make scoring so easy. This is where it feels like this build might be cheating just a little bit. All right, so we're gonna go and look at these badges real quick. We're just gonna go here and look just like this. All right, first off, look at all these Hall of Fame badges, bro. Yeah, and we're not done. This is the scariest part. Why does this build have so many freaking Hall of Fame badges, bro? All right, so you see we got Back Down Punisher, Hall of Fame, Bulldozer, Dream Shake, Green Machine, Immovable Enforcer, MIDI Magician, Open Looks, Physical Handles, Post Fade Phenom, Post Spin Technician, Pro Touch, Space Creator, and that's all of our Hall of Fames right there. Yo, that is a lot of Hall of Fame badges on my player, bro. All right, and the truth is, I can actually get, I think, 2 more Hall of Fame badges, but I just keep losing those progressions because 2K just wants to be a little different. So I have to lock in some of these badges and then I won't really worry too much about it. But for our gold badges, we do have Ankle Breaker, Blinders, Corner Specialist, Deadeye, Guard Up, Spin Cycle, Two Step, Unpluckable, Whistle, and then for our silver we got Claymore, Comeback Kid, Fearless Finisher, Float Game, Free Points, Handles for Days, Hyperdrive, Off-Ball Pest, Slithery, Speed Booster, Triple Strike, and then for our bronze we have Acrobat, Agent 3, Ankle Braces, Blow By, Box Out Beast, we got Break Starter, we got a Brick Wall that actually goes on gold, Bunny that was silver like yesterday, our Catch and Shoot is on bronze, but I do believe that goes to either gold or Hall of Fame. I'll show y'all what my perspective looks like, but if you were to enter your phone and look at my badges, this is what you would see. Okay, Challenger bronze, Clamps bronze, Dimer bronze, Drop Stepper I know goes to gold, Fast Feet bronze, Giant Slayer, Hook Specialist, Killer Combos, Limitless Range, Masher, Pick Dodger. Yo, bro, this build got some badges, bro. Post Playmaker, Rebound Chaser, Relay Passer, Scooper, Slippery Off Ball, Special Delivery, Spot Finder, and Workhorse. All right, personality badges, I guess we don't have. Okay, I was gonna say I guess we don't have a personality, but we do. We got Alpha Dog, Enforcer, and Expressive. So these badges, bro, they definitely make scoring so much easier. All right, so I'm actually going to show you what it looks like here. All right, so yes, our C tier, we do get some crazy Hall of Fame. Like I said, the Brick Wall does go on gold. Comeback Kid, Hall of Fame. Drop Stepper can go on gold. So there are badges that we can easily increase, but we just got to be mindful because we don't want to lose progression on some of our other badges. Okay, so yes, we get the Acrobat, Silver. This is pretty much all that we can really get. Claymore, so you can use this build to spot up if you would really like to. So that's where the Rec and, you know, Pro-Am come into play. Agent 3, we have it on bronze right now, but we can easily get that on silver. And yeah, I mean, we maxed out our ankle brace or our ankle breaker. And some of these badges are just a lot. Okay, Green Machine Hall of Fame is probably one of my favorite badges, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like a lot of these badges you're gonna want to use, like Physical Handles, bro. When I tell you, it really feels like I'm cheating when I play this game with this build. I kid you not. I kid you not. All right, so Catch and Shoot actually goes all the way to Hall of Fame. So maybe I want to lock in for gold Catch and Shoot. When season 2 comes around, then of course, you know, yes, this build can spot up, this build can create his own shot, this build can pretty much do it all. All right, so yeah, like, this is the build, bro. This is the build. And not only do I have all of this, but let me show you what your boy is looking like when it comes to hotspots, bro. Look at this, bro. Like, get your hotspots. Get everything you need to be a crazy elite shooter. And bro, this game is a lot different from when I was playing in the beginning, okay? In the beginning, I could not hit a shot to save my freaking life. And now I'm surprised when I miss, okay? I am actually shocked when I miss a open jumper, even if it's slightly contested. I am shocked with this build because, I mean, come on. I'm almost always open, and look at the hotspots. Like, what? But this is the build. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this build. I did have to shout out my man, so make sure to check him out. I will be leaving his channel link down below in the description. So go show some love. And yeah, man, hopefully you guys decide to make this build. I know the defense is a little shaky, but if you can play with a lockdown and you know how to play the game and you know how to score, then this build is actually pretty elite. I'm not gonna lie to you, but y'all let me know your comments and concerns down below in the comments. If you're new here and you want to keep up with the channel, then please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Also ring that bell so you guys be notified for all of our future videos. So I want to thank you all for your support and all of your love. And we're going to keep grinding, all right? 11K should be coming soon, all right? We are grinding, okay? So make sure to join the family, subscribe, and also hit the like button, okay? I heard if you hit the like button, you get a 50% boost to your green window. So don't play with it. Go ahead and smash that like. But I will see you all in the next video. And if you enjoyed this video, then you might want to go check out my actual post scoring build. That is a 7'1" demigod center build. And that video is on this end card screen right now. So don't miss out. Go watch this video and get ready to be impressed.